guys, Farmer Dan here, welcome to Casanova Cottage. Today's video is on my new purchase, 4-tier greenhouse. I went down this morning to my local hardware store, purchased one of these. I've had one before, guys. Probably wondering why on a property, we're probably wondering why on a property do I have a smaller greenhouse. I'm in the process of building a larger one, guys. I'm doing a video on that at the moment, so you'll see. But this is just to get a head start on the spring vegetables. So I want to do all my seedlings. On this I'll do my tomatoes, my cucumbers, my capsicums. So guys, anything of the nightshade family, like your tomatoes, your capsicums, your chilies, your eggplants, things like that, they require quite a lengthy germination period, and at a much higher heat than a lot of your other stuff. So what I'll do is I'll show you guys in the next video how I do those seedlings. But at the moment this is just going to be for the assembly of my greenhouse, and I'll show you guys one trick that I learned. I used to have a larger version. It was a 4-tier, but a walk-in one, and had four tiers on either side. And in one night, we copped some really bad winds, like the winds we have at the moment, hence why I'm shooting here in the garage. And I lost all my seedlings in one night just by some really heavy winds. So I'll show you what I do to combat my faithful assistants. So I'll show you guys what I do, and I'll do a quick demo of how easy they are to put together. No tools required, guys. It just all clips together, but then I'll show you what I do to make it that little bit more sturdy and stable. There you have it, guys. It really is quick and simple. No tools necessary. The only things that I make sure I do now, as I said before, I did have it where one of these blew over on a really windy day and I lost all my seedlings, guys. So what I do is I cable tie these on. So hang on, guys. So what I do, guys, is I cable tie the racks on. So that way these can't move and fall off. So all I do is I'll show you guys is I take a simple cable tie, or zip tie as they like to call them in the US, and I make sure that it's sitting down on the bottom, and all I do is I just zip tie that onto there, and I'll go along and I'll put one on the other side, possibly one in the middle, and do the two ends, even the middle along. It's not going to hurt, guys. The more the better, and that stops that from coming off. The other thing that I wanted to show you guys was when my, sometimes if in heavy wind, it won't actually blow over, but can actually pop out and pull apart. So what I look at doing is, these are actually in, say, about 1/2 inch deep, guys. All right, guys, I've got it all cable tied. All you do want to make sure you do is take a pair of side cutters or scissors and just snip off the tails off your cable ties, guys. Nice and neat, that way it's not poking anyone in the eye or getting in the way. Go along, snip all them off. I'll do that now, and then I'll show you how I look at drilling and screwing them in place. So what I do, guys, is I'll actually take a screw, and I'll show you now, and I look at screwing everywhere that these pipes go into the plastic, and that just stops it from actually twisting in the wind and popping out and coming apart. So guys, the screws I'm using, they're just 5G 16mm screws. Nothing special. It says timber screws, but it'll still do the job, guys. I've pilot drilled it, so they should go in very easy. All I do, guys, is I take a 2mm drill and I do a quick pilot hole. So as I said, you just want to go into the plastic, into the metal pipe, grab one of your screws, and pop your screw in. Don't over tighten it, guys. It doesn't need to be super tight. And that's it, guys. That'll stop that from coming out, and will hold your greenhouse together in the wind. What I then do, guys, I then normally will take a ratchet strap, and I will put 2 pegs on either side, and I will ratchet strap up over the top. Not doing it super tight, guys, that you crush and break all the greenhouse, just to hold it down in the wind, guys. Nothing more heartbreaking than coming out and finding all your hard work and all your seedlings a mess on the floor. Murphy's Law, what can go wrong will go wrong, and it's happened to me before, guys, and I'd hate for it to happen to you guys. So that's it, guys. I'll screw it all together and I'll show you the finished product. Look, what I would suggest, guys, use it in the winter. In the summer, take the plastic off, store it away, and just bring it out every winter, and just use it to get a head start. Either get a head start on your season with with your spring seedlings, like as I said, your tomatoes, your capsicums, your eggplants. I propagate them in this. Once they start to grow, I'll prick them out of the containers they're in, and then I put them into bigger containers, still leaving them in the greenhouse until they're ready to go in the ground, when we no more chances of any freak frosts or anything like that, which is usually around the September, maybe middle of September, early October. That's usually when I look at getting them in the ground, guys. Thank you for joining. Like, subscribe, leave a comment if you like, guys. Please, if there's anything you'd like me to do a video on, send me an email at casanovacottage@gmail.com, and I'm more than happy to do videos for what you guys would like to see, or anything you guys would like to know. If you have any questions, I even wouldn't mind going down the path of Q&A videos. So if you've got questions, how to grow something, anything like that, guys, if I can help, or I know, I'll definitely let you know. Otherwise, I'll even look into finding out to answer your questions. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good one. Guys, can you just hop out of the video, please? So this is Lady and Ruby. So instructions, who needs these? Just joking, I will need those.